Hello, all the CA inter students who are studying for law. This is a peak time to learn and remember quickly in just 2 to 3 minutes all the limits and numbers that are applicable for your exam. Okay, so see here, there are some important things that you need to remember, not all. So let me point out what are very important for your exam. Number one, small company. For this attempt, it is a 4 crore paid up share capital and turnover 40 crore. Okay, less than or equal to makes a small company. If it is more than 4 crore paid up share capital or more than 40 crore turnover, it will disqualify as a small company. For this item, these are the numbers. Next, uh, underwriting. For underwriting commission, 5% of issue price or rates as per AOA. Next one, in case of debentures, maximum 2.5% of the issue value or rates as per AOA. Whenever you are talking about whichever is lower, we need to consider. Next important, private placement. Number of identified persons for a private placement should not exceed 200 in aggregate in one financial year. Next one, shareholders variation shareholders rights. Consent can be obtained in two ways. Number one, either obtain the independent individual consent of each of the members not less than 3/4 of the issued shares. Okay, means spot out those members who are holding not less than 3/4 of the total shares in the company, issued shares, or if that is not possible, go by a special resolution. Okay, appeal should be made by holders holding less than more than or equal to 10%. Means what? Minimum 10% of the issued capital should object in order to go to NCLT. Next one, important things only I am pointing out. uh, Next, restriction on purchase of its own shares. Public company cannot give loan to its employees for more than their 6 months salary. So you can give loan. A public company can give loan to the employees of the company to purchase its own shares, but the amount of loan that is given should not exceed. Okay, should not exceed 6 months salary or wage. Next one, buyback. There are some important limits. Buyback amount should be less than or equal to 10% of paid up equity share capital plus free reserves. Then special resolution is not required. If the volume of the buyback is exceeding this 10% of paid up equity share capital and free reserves, special resolution is also required, or else just board resolution is enough. Next, maximum buyback in one financial year should not exceed 25% of paid up share capital, not equity, total share capital, preference and equity. Next, in case of equity shares, maximum buyback should be 25% of paid up equity share capital. Buyback ratio, debt equity ratio, not more than 2 times. Next one, deposits chapter already in the revision you might have completed. This limit I am not going to discuss now. Next, very important from now, annual return. Okay, annual return should be certified by CS in practice in case of listed company or company having paid up share capital of more than or equal to 10 crore or turnover more than or equal to 50 crore. Next one, place of registers. Normally, registers should be kept at a registered office, but you can keep at some other place within India if more than 1/10 of the members reside in that place and a special resolution has to be passed. Next one, 102 EGM. Who can call EGM? Company having share capital, members holding more than or equal to, means not less than 1/10 of the paid up share capital. Mark it, very important. 1/10 of paid up share capital. Free reserves will not be there. General meetings chapter, free reserves won't come. It is only on capital. So like that you have to remember. Okay. So 1/10 of not less than, more than or equal to means not less than 1/10 of the paid up share capital. Okay. Next, notice of a meeting. Whenever shorter notice must be given, if it is a AGM, more than or equal to 95% of the members head count. Okay, not share capital held. But if it is a EGM, dual approval is required. First, majority should approve and they should hold 95% of the total voting power. Next, quorum. Quorum, you know already, this is a small one. And voting through electronic means, listed company and every company having more than or equal to 1,000 members. Demand for a poll. Okay. Let us see. Demand for a poll. Who can demand a poll? Company having share capital more than or equal to 1/10 of the total voting power or paid up share capital of more than or equal to 5 lakh. Simply more than or equal to can also be understood as not less than. So company having a share capital of not less than 1/10 of the total voting power. Either satisfy 1/10 power or at least have 5 lakh capital. Any other company 1/10. Special notice. Instead of 10%, you need to have only 1% of total voting power or paid up share capital not less than 5 lakh. Report on EGM. And this is not that important. And dividend key you might have already read. Next, NFRA. NFRA may undertake investigation of auditor of the following: listed company in India or outside India, unlisted company, paid up share capital not less than 500 crore, turnover not less than 1000 crore, outstanding loans, debentures and deposits not less than 500 crore. Next, CSR committee, you know this point already, so that I don't wanted to discuss. CSR, everyone might have already read. So next one, copy of financial statements in a shorter period. Normally, financial statements should be circulated to the members not less than 21 days before the meeting. However, in some cases, you can give shorter than 21 days. In that case, EGM ki we read na shorter notice. That only will apply. Remember, EGM ki what we read? Dual majority holding not less than 95%. That only will apply. Next, mode of sending financial statement. In case of listed company and company, this is important here, market important, this can be tested. Financial statement can be circulated in electronic form, either in case of listed company. If they give in the question itself, X Limited is a listed company and net worth, now forget about net worth, it is only to confuse you, it's a trap. So therefore, it is applicable only if the net worth is more than 1 crore and turnover more than, not more than, not more than or equal to, is 136 section, important. Okay, next, 137, copy of financial statements. XBRL filing is mandatory in case of listed company and their Indian subsidiary. Along with that, unlisted companies also will be there, na? Paid up share capital not less than 5 crore, turnover not less than 100 crore, and companies covered under Ind AS. Next, internal audit. This is also easy. You can just remember. There are three things. There are four things. Deposits. What is that? Deposits, share capital, borrowings, turnover. DSPT. Remember, D25, S50, 25 into 2, B100, T will be 200. All into 2. 25, 25 into 2, 50 into 2, 100 into 2. But you have to remember, only in case of borrowings, it is more than 100 crore. It is more than, remaining all the cases more than or equal to. Rotation of auditors. Listed company, unlisted company having a paid up share capital of not less than, more than or equal to 10 crore, or private company having a paid up share capital of more than or equal to 50 crore. And any company with the loans from the banks or financial institution is more than or equal to 50 crore. Any condition you should satisfy. Okay. Next, this is important here. Market important. Before exams also, 1 minute you see and go. Okay. Next important, cost audit, all these you can see directly, regulated sector, unregulated sector. These are the main things here. So please do remember all these points. This is very, very important. 181C. 181C says that proposed borrowings plus existing borrowings and money to be borrowed, proposed, money already borrowed, existing, exceed aggregate of paid up share capital plus free reserves plus securities premium, then special resolution is required. In this borrowings, deposits chapter, they will link. In that borrowings, deposits also will be there. If because of deposits, this amount is exceeded, it is ceiling limit. If this is exceeded because of deposits can normally ordinary resolution is required. In this case, special resolution is required. Okay. All the very best. Please prepare well. Write with ultimate confidence. Okay. Love you all. We'll be seeing you in CA final. Thank you.